guys. Oops. That'll help. Hey guys, welcome back to another video and another watch along. Sorry I'm a little bit late, just babysitting, essentially. Looking after little Ruben and then scoffing down a pizza before I went on the live video. But we are here, and we're here and ready to talk about Manchester City Football Club and a big game of football. A very big game of football. And also, who designed these fucking mouses? You know, the Mac mouses. Because when they go flat, which you just did, you can't actually then you can't charge it and use it at the same time. So I've been waiting 2 or 3 minutes to actually use my computer. Terrible design. Anyway, a little bit of a rant there. This is, of course, a massive game of football. City do play Spurs tonight, and I am going to jump over and talk about the team. Here it is on screen right now. We're going to talk about this, and then I'm going to charge my mouse for a minute or two, but I can actually get away with it. There we go. Plug it in. Done. We'll talk about this team because this is a massive game of football. It really is. There's no escaping it. Now, we don't know the formation. Of course, the formation on screen is just what Google or wherever they take it from has put it into. It could be 4-4-2, it could be 4-3-3, it could be 4-2-3-1, it could be 3 at the back with Lewis literally playing in midfield. Who knows what it's going to be? But either way, the collection of players is different. We have massively changed it, and we'll have to see how this goes today. Do let me know, of course, your thoughts on the team and all that kind of stuff, because it is interesting to see Guardiola's changed things. And of course, we can't underestimate just how big this game is. Like, it's literally massive. This game is massive for Manchester City Football Club, given the context of what we saw recently. You know, the United result was disappointing. The Southampton result was disappointing. Beyond disappointing, in fact, infuriating, this Southampton one in particular. So we need a response. We absolutely need a response. And Guardiola has been talking the good talk, you know. Prior to this game, he's been talking a lot about how he wants a response from his players. And I sort of believe that we might get it. But this team is much changed now. You could argue that many people are out of form at the moment, so maybe they're there justifiably. Walker's done all right since he came back, but you know, Diaz, great to see him back on the bench, but you know, he's still post injury. Phillips not in great form. Cancelo's form is mixed. Laporte. Kevin De Bruyne definitely isn't in great form. Bernardo's not his scintillating best, and Phil Foden definitely isn't. So you could argue those changes make an awful lot of sense. Someone's got to sit out at some point. By the way, thank you very much. 65,000, massively appreciated. 65k is wonderful. Let's keep going towards 70k, of course. Thank you very, very much. I massively do appreciate you. And if I wasn't so tired, I'd be doing something special for it. But I am tired, so you have to accept it for now. But either way, you could argue that a lot of these players deserve to be in the team because their form was better. Now, of course, the headline news for me is 2 things. John Stones is back. Well, 3 things, actually. John Stones is back in the team. Great stuff, because he's probably our best central defender currently at the moment. Possibly playing left centre-back. Maybe it'd be Kanji playing there. I don't know. Kanji was left centre-back against United, I think, wasn't he? Was he? I feel like he was. So, maybe... Well, he was in the left centre-back position when Rashford went for a goal offside. I can't remember. Someone will correct me. It's going to blur already. But Rico Lewis comes back into the team as well, instead of Kyle Walker to help with the build-up. And Julian Alvarez gets a rare start in the Premier League. Potentially alongside Haaland, potentially behind Haaland, potentially on the left wing. We do not know yet. But either way, the boy is back in the team. And to me, that's quite exciting, because Alvarez is a fantastic little player. And I kind of wish... I kind of wish we'd seen him a little bit more. Yeah, do what Pete said, by the way. Please do hit the like button. It does help the channel. Now, everyone's opinion on this has been really split so far. It's been massively split. Like, some people, really like the team. Some people don't. I can understand why, man. Caleb, I'm good, mate. I've logged in. Thank you very much. Caleb is a legend. I went for it, Caleb, and logged in and give it a go, and it was still logged in, and it worked, so I've logged in. Cheers, Caleb. You're a superstar, mate. But either way, like, this is a big game. This is a big game, and Alvarez will bring the energy. He will bring the energy. Now, a lot of people are uncertain how we're playing, and the argument is, how can we get consistency when we're changing so many things so often? Which is a very good point, Like, it is a much changed Manchester City side, and is that going to affect us again because we're changing things constantly? I don't know. Maybe this is the team that Manchester City need to put out tonight. Maybe it has to be drastic changes because the form hasn't been good. Now, the Spurs team... they've got Lloris in goal, Emerson Royale, Romero, Eric Dyer, Davis, and Perisic. Is that 5 at the back for us Spurs, by the way? Let me know in the comments. KDB, by the way, is he on the bench, KDB? Yeah, he is, because his form hasn't been great, hasn't it? Super sub, maybe. Højbjerg, Bentancur, Kulusevski, Son, and Kane. Højbjerg, of course, is a runner. Bentancur, it's an energetic midfield, but... Of course, the fear is always Son and Kane against us. Kane, of course, is just world class. So is Son, but his form hasn't been good. Heung-min Son's form has been poor recently, which actually always worries me because they always turn up against us. They beat us in the last 2 games I think they played against us. And even though the form hasn't been great, they just find a way to frustrate the life out of Manchester City Football Club, which is why maybe this game, I don't know, maybe it could be the catalyst that we need potentially if we do get it right. We can't argue that this is going to be difficult though. At home, under the floodlights, the Etihad, hopefully it'll be rocking. I was tempted to go tonight. I nearly went to it, but I'm a little bit under the weather. I feel a bit tired, and I want to be here, Ruben, and help Nicola still. And I thought, you know what? I can help you out sat in traffic if we lose this for 2 hours. I want to get home to my son and do my videos and all that kind of stuff. So I didn't think about going, but we'll see. Hopefully, this game is going to be one that we remember for all the right reasons. I mean, it is controversial. It is controversial. We have changed quite a few things here with the team. And at this point, what more can we say other than let Pep do his thing, really? Because, it wasn't working what we tried. And maybe it's another too many changes. But fundamentally, we've got to fucking try something, Maybe we just needed to go back to just being what we know. Or maybe this is going to work, KDB, of course, on the bench is interesting. He did miss a day of training, but at the same time, KDB's form hasn't been good. So KDB sat on the bench right now. Well, he sort of deserves it. He does deserve it. As Sergio said in the chat, maybe it wakes him up, and maybe it will wake him up because KDB's form, as much as I love him, it's been erratic at very best. And likewise, Phil Foden currently. And we can't do the same thing over and over and over again, as Frank said. And I agree. I mean, either way, this is a very unique lineup. I don't think this lineup's played together before. It definitely hasn't, in my personal opinion. There's lots of changes there. I mean, Ederson, of course, makes sense. I would love to see Diaz back in the team as soon as possible. I don't mind Akanji, but, he's not my first choice to start. It'd be Diaz and Stones. Ake, of course, doesn't offer anything going forward. It's a defensive-sided, left side, of course, as always. Rico Lewis will go in midfield, so it'll be 3 at the back, basically. Ake left centre-back, Stones or Akanji centre, and the other one on the right centre-back. And Rico Lewis will play alongside... He'll play alongside a Rodri, I reckon. I'll go into lineup builder, and we'll try and get this team... Let me just set it up. I can't have the red kit on. Come on, man. Let me just put the blue colour on. There we go. And we'll try and work this team out and how it's going to be in terms of the actual shape. It's charged enough now, I reckon. It's going to be something like this, I reckon. So you'll have, obviously, let me type it out. Come here, keyboard. You'll have Ederson in goal, obviously. I think when we have the ball, it'll look a little bit like this. It'll be, Rico will be there. So let's just build the shape. Something like this, I reckon. I'm expecting it to be sort of like this when we've got the ball. Which is it's relatively aggressive, It'll be something like that when we've got the ball, I think. Which is, the thing for me is that I think Alvarez will be off Haaland. And he will get around Haaland and be a lot closer, which I think is going to be great. And I think Jack will be out wide still. I think this will be Gundo, of course. Over here will be Riyad. Then here will be Rodri. And then, of course, where are we? Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Then we'll have Rico. This will be Ake. I think it'll be Akanji in the centre. Maybe it'll be Stones. I don't know. It'll be one of those two. It'll be something like that. I think it'll be like this when we've got the ball. So that's sort of a free... I mean, it's hard to work out, but I think it'll be something like that, fundamentally. Can anyone else see anything different to that? It'll be something like that, in my opinion. Alvarez, of course, will often be there, but we need to flood this side, I would hope Rodri gets a license to go forward a little bit, or Rico does, because we're going to need something. We're going to need something a little bit creative. We need, them essentially to do a little bit of magic, because it's going to be very difficult to break down a Spurs side. They've got, an awful lot going. I mean, the alternative, it could be something like this. It could be Alvarez is out here, and we could have, traditionally, it could set up sort of like this with Grealish giving a little bit of space. It could be a Grealish is in the middle. I don't think he will be personally, but it could be something like that. New York City says Ilkay is the key, and I think he potentially is the key. I think he's really, really important. I do think Ilkay will play up alongside, pushing around there kind of thing, and I think we'll see Rico. I think these two will be like this, with Alvarez giving free reign to buzz around. I want to see Gundo in this little role that he does really well. So when we've got the ball, something like this, I reckon it'll be. You can see the shapes, what they're covering there, you know. Like, Rodri will be covering this gap here, and obviously drifting out here. Rico doing the same, and then drifting out that side. Stones, of course, will push forward a little bit. So when we've got the ball, we'll be attacking like this. Or it could be a Kanji on that side, but I think it would be Stones because he's a better passer. Something like that. I do hope that Rico is allowed to get forward and overlap, because it'll help a lot. Especially if Riyad tucks in a little bit, Rico getting forward and overlapping, it could offer a little bit of versatility, and that's a lot of numbers then around the striker, which we're probably going to need. We're going to need a little bit of we're going to need numbers basically, and at the moment City aren't doing particularly well when it comes to surrounding the striker and creating stuff, and I do want to see City just be more aggressive. Be more aggressive and we've got to move the ball faster. Jack Grealish is in the team, by the way, absolutely deservedly. He really is. He deserves to be there. I mean, but I want to see something really interesting. I want to see Guardiola's side take risks, because we need to fucking take risks. We need to, I'm never really a fan of, as good as a defender Ake is. I mean, the only thing for me is if we're trying to be more creative, the only thing for me is it's just we're not going to see much creativity from Ake. I do love him as a centre-back, but as a left centre-back, I don't really know, man. I don't know. Nice, Mark. Dennis Stewart, Rami British Legion. I don't even know where that is, by the way, the British Legion. But nice for Rami City supporters. So, yeah, anyone who lives in Ramsbottom, like me and Mark do. Dennis Stewart is down, which would be lovely. Be a good chat. Bit before my time, Dennis Stewart, but obviously he's a legend. Rohit reckons it'll be a Gundo Rodri double pivot with Riyad right wing, Alvarez normal 10 and Grealish left wing, Haaland a striker. So what, Rico Lewis just more overlapping, mate? Rico is definitely going to be central, because Guardiola's talked an awful lot about how, the things that I don't think are negotiable. I'm going to go back over here again, and the positions that aren't negotiable is Ederson's going to be there. I'm going to move everyone off. Ake will be over there. I'm going to move these guys. Rodri's going to be here. Rico absolutely will be central. Riyad's going to be right. Gundo is going to be central somewhere. Haaland will be central. Grealish and Alvarez, I don't know, but these guys here, these guys currently are going to be in these positions. Absolutely 100%. We all agree with that, right, when we've got the ball. Haaland will be for the middle. Rodri will tuck around here. Rico will play central when we've got the ball. Ake will be on the left. Ederson will be there. And Gundo he won't be over here or anything like that. He'll be around here somewhere. Haaland will obviously be there. And Riyad can only really play out there. Which then, this is... Then I guess it's where Kanji plays. Kanji and Stones, they're going to do this. So if Rico's there, these are going to be there, aren't they? Let's be honest. And it's really onto Grealish or Alvarez. What are they going to be doing? What are they going to be doing? I mean, if it was as a pivot, double pivot, then I guess you would see Rico more out there, and with Gundo a little bit deeper, and that means Grealish or Alvarez would play as that, with Rico more overlapping on Riyad, which I can't really see personally. I think he'd probably... I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be really interesting either way. Massively interesting. We didn't talk about the Spurs lineup, by the way. Let me go over to Spurs. Where is it? Oops. That's United. Damn it. Here we go. Spurs lineup is this. We did it a little bit. Kane, Son, Kulusevski, Højbjerg and Bentancur will run all day, of course. Emerson, Perisic as wing backs, then Christian Romero, good defender, Eric Dyer and Ben Davis. So bad lines to be got at, I just want to see so much fucking creativity. I want to see the players run at people and be aggressive. Guys, let's hit the like button, by the way. It'll be massively appreciated. Let's get to 100 likes on this video, you beautiful bastards. It would be appreciated. And we do need it. We do need City to be our very best. God, I need it today. I need it. Oh, God, please, City. Please, just be aggressive. Just be on it. Do me a massive favour, by the way. Please head over to my Twitter and retweet. Retweet my latest my watch along. It would be massively appreciated. I'm on my phone now because I'm just going to go and share it on Instagram, which I forgot to do. But go and give it a retweet. It always helps when more people come along. It's always much more fun. So you're all beautiful. How's everyone doing, by the way, today? I've not chatted to anyone yet in the chat. I've not gone through your names and all that kind of stuff and said hello. I hope you're all wonderful. I hope you're all wonderful. And I hope you're all brilliant. Because you are all brilliant. Done the social posts. And what else do we need to do? I need to update the thumbnail. There we go, and the score. Let me just do all this kind of stuff. Come on, City. I've made all the thumbnails already. Some optimistic thumbnails for the scores and all that kind of stuff. Fingers crossed, we will see. The scores that I've made. I'm not expecting it, but I would take it and I would hope for it. Either way, the thumbnail has been updated and it says 0-0 and Manchester City 0-0 at the top. And we are minutes away from kickoff. Go on, what's your predictions? Who have we got, by the way, in the chat? We've got Andy. Hello, Andy, my man. Griffin saying, seeing these Tottenham players on the Etihad pitch gives me a wave of fear. Please be different this time, always. Caleb's working, listening to the game. Nice, mate. Listening to me in the game. Busy and tired as always. Same Windbane. Tell me about it. Depends on the game, just like, yeah. Tyrus David said I'm detached now, long expected to win leagues, so just enjoy the game. Yeah, I said I'd made my peace with the season, but people took that as a negative. I didn't mean it a negative. I think I've just noticed that it may be difficult this year, and if we win the league, great. If we don't, I'm not going to complain and become a little bitch. I've just made my peace of it. You know, I don't have the highest expectations anymore. Because I think it's going to be very difficult. And I think there are some gaps in the squad. But that doesn't mean I don't think they can do it. I do think they can do it. I absolutely, definitely do. Mark says we must get hard on the ball tonight. We do. He won't score without the ball. Now, Guardiola's talked a lot about that. Guardiola said it's critical that we get him on the ball a lot more. And it is. It absolutely is. We have to. Simply put, it's crucial. It's just crucial that we get hard on the ball a lot more. Because without him on the ball, well, there's no point. There's absolutely no point. P says 2-0 City. Dan says, I'm not betting today on one hell of a jinx streak. Yeah. Aspie says 3-0 City. 3-2 win. City 3-1. Good on you guys. City fans have been spoiled silly. We have indeed, mate. We're very lucky breed. But it's hard not to get, expectant, isn't it? So it looks like, by the way, Grealish is on the left. You can see him already. It's a back four. It's a 4-4-2. I can see him lining up on the pitch now, and Grealish is absolutely on the left there. So that puts the Grealish in midfield thing to bed, which I've always thought was the case. But he's in the middle. No surprises at all. Alvarez off Haaland. There'll be energy at least, There'll be energy. Come on, Blues, man. We are about to be underway. We need a big game here today. Right, it's about to kick off. And we are underway. Come on, City, man. Jesus Christ, we need this game to be big. We need this game to be massive. We need it to be perfect. And fingers crossed it will be. Come on, City, indeed. Grealish may be big tonight, says Dre J. Who's the key players tonight for you guys? Let me know and I'll read some of the chats out. It looks like Alvarez is essentially playing as an old school 10 off Haaland. Stones seems to be right centre-back, which I thought he would be. Avenger says Grealish is my hussy. Mark says, come on, City. Grealish may be big tonight. Come on, you ball, man. Yeah, indeed. Grealish and Alvarez will be key, says Windbane. Yeah, I agree. Actually, we could do with Rico having a good game, with no Kyle Walker. No Kyle Walker. I mean, doesn't usually stop us losing this game anyway, Kyle Walker, does he, Good closing. That bench, by the way, City's bench is just stupid. Walker, Diaz, Phillips, Cancelo, Laporte, De Bruyne, Foden, Bernardo. It's one of the best benches I've ever seen in Premier League history. Genuinely. How big of approval, by the way, is this for Rico Lewis to get another start? It's a massive, massive sort of thing of approval. Look, if we win this, if we beat Wolves, all of a sudden it's 2 points behind and they've got to play United. Things change a little bit, Obviously, they'll have to play other games and so on, and that's how it works. But still, it's impressive, Dan. It's impressive. Obviously, I know they'll have games and so on in hand, but we are passing it out from the back here aggressively. Nice football, City. Really nice football. That's beautiful. Oh, he hasn't quite got the pace there, Alvarez. But that's lovely football. Broke the press really well. Oh, Son's running at Man City. Don't let him. He's always bloody fucking super powered against us. I'm surprised about Rico too, Liam. Absolutely. I didn't expect it, but you know, he's brilliant, isn't he, Rico Lewis? And as Guardiola says, he does help us build the ball better on the pitch. So Paulson Palmer, I rate Cole Palmer. I honestly think he's a really good prospect. I agree his form hasn't been perfect, but I think City have been shite as well. He's been playing left wing, the midfield. Finally got a game on the right the other day, and he was bang average. I'm not going to deny that, but so is everyone. So I feel like it's a shame we haven't seen him properly in a settled team at the very best. Because I think if we isolate him constantly 1-on-1, you'd show so much magic. But oh well. Oh well, he's not on the bench today. And I think it's the right call. The bench is stronger, so, you know. Keeping the ball well here nicely. The rhythm is already set. We want to see the signs now of how they're going to, you know, be more quick with the ball. The yards, huge, Andy, the advertising boards. They've been, the double ones. They've made them bigger, which is ridiculous. They've got one behind it or something like that, so they look twice the size. It's really creepy. Go on, Jack. Go on, Riyadh. You're in a good position here, Riyadh. Oh, lucky Rico. Decent little cross. Harley couldn't quite get to it. They took seats out, yeah. I mean, it's ridiculous. They're massive, aren't they? Do you know what, Dan? I agree. I actually think Rico Lewis will play for England. I do, and I think he'll play for England sooner than we realise, because I think England miss a play like Rico Lewis. Like, the one thing they need is someone who can actually keep the ball and recycle it really well. He's so much smarter. Like, with all due respect to Calvin Phillips, Declan Rice, he's such a smarter footballer than people like that. I'm not saying he's a better footballer, but in terms of football intelligence, he is. He's really fucking good at it. Like, really good at it. Like, something that City of England have missed. It's one of those, like, yeah, he kind of had his arm on his back, but he never really, unless he, like you kind of get away with them, don't you, in the area? And it's a bit of a shame, but you do. Well, that's the thing, like, maybe this is why they've got massive advertising boards, because of FFP. This is why we're top of the Deloitte Money League, because we've got fucking twice as big advertising boards. You got yelled in at your game for saying sorry after a foul, Scott. That's fucking harsh, mate. Nothing wrong with sorry, mate. Even professional footballers do that. You see it all the time. Tell them to fuck off. I enjoy someone just spamming saying Spurs shit. They did, Mark. They did. They just moved them around. Play the kanji. That's a cynical foul. Decent little start so far. It's good that Alvarez is starting, man. Alvarez has needed this start, hasn't he? And he deserved the start as well. LN, you don't have to keep saying Spurs shit. We get it. Like, we appreciate it. We love it. I love your hatred of Spurs, but you can mix it up a little bit. Oof, Eddie. Good on you, Scott, man. Nice ball from Gundo. Looks a bit better, this. Got the pitch better there. Go on, Jack. Go on, Rico. No overlap. He's so narrow. He's like, look how... Ah, Gundo. Spurs like quality. Yeah. you're allowed that, Ellen. Spurs piss will do. Hello, Victor. Hello. Hey, air shot from Perisic. He is a negative Nelly, isn't he, Byron? It's Conte. A cautious Conte. A boring Barry, isn't he? He really is. A dull David. And other such alliterations. It's a decent start so far. Not great in anything, but it's a decent start. There was a lot of people there, by the way. A lot of... Oh, God, I can't do fucking hell. There was a lot of people around the area then when Gundogan tried that chip through ball, which is good. Numbers. Crowd the box. By the way, what do you want to see how what Parenthood's done? Parenthood's done. Look at that. I'm there. There's a play mat on the floor now behind me. That's it. This is where Ruben comes and plays up here now. He loves it. That's his play mat on the floor. Spurs are Yoko Uno. Uno or Ono. Yoko Uno. That was decent, by the way. A bit faster. It's Alvarez being closer to Haaland is nice, isn't it? Byron is asleep, unfortunately. Maybe he's having a bath in a bit. Nick will be there. Maybe Ruben will. He had a shit today as well, so I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately. Oh! Haaland was in so much space there, man. He's just tapped it. Twat it, Erling. That's a chance. It's his first chance, Haaland. He's due some goals, by the way. City, the best team in the land and all the world. Indeed, Andy. It felt very training ground, that didn't it? And it nearly worked, to be fair. And that wasn't training ground for Medicine. Straight back into their hands. Byron, I've watched it twice, mate. The Last of Us. It's probably my favourite, if not one of my favourite games ever. I played Last of Us about 10 times. Last of Us 2 about 5 times. I'm obsessed with them. Bought the remaster as well. The remake, sorry. I loved it. And I thought the episode was great. I watched it once with Nicola. Then I watched it again a little bit louder when baby wasn't around. And I loved it. I thought it was brilliant. I've wanted to watch the second episode so much. I started Last of Us again afterwards, the game, because it put me in the mood for it. And it made me realise that I do think all the stuff they add makes it better. So I missed it when I played it. Run out of ideas, Alan. Spurs, you can do better than that. Come on. Get a Theosaurus out. That's another foul on Alvarez. Surely it's got to be yellow card for Davis, man. He's been better, Liam. He has been better, I agree. Ruben's in the chat. The thing is, it's funny because I've got the app and I know Ruben's asleep. How is he texting via sleep? It's very, very, very skillful of you, Ruben McInerney. Papa, that's son. He's fucking adorable at the moment, by the way. I know they always are, but he's 3 months old now and he's gone. He's just changed. It's amazing. Go on, Riyadh. Big free kick here. Should have shot there, Jack. For Alvarez, nice. Yeah, hit the wall, unfortunately. Played Rico. He's so good, Rico, isn't he? So composed, man. So composed. Scott with the first super chat of the day saying, I'm City till I die, I'm City till I die. I know I am, I'm sure I am, I'm City till I die. Scott saying, looking good so far, to be fair. Let's get one, boys. Indeed, mate, indeed. I think it's been a good start as well. We've been the better team. We've had a couple of good moments. Not great, the big clear-cut chances yet, but I'll give him a little bit of time to work them out. But either way, I think it's been decent, you know? Ref, come on. We've kept the ball decent so far, if not brilliantly. Rico's had a good start as well. But Scott, you're a superstar as always. Big love for Scott for the first super chat of the day. It does help support the channel, and Scott is a fucking legend. Sleep typing. Do not announce Ruben sleepless night. We are both tired enough as it is. Who's rolling around there? There's nothing wrong with you, pal. Get up. Højbjerg is acting like he's just been shot. He hasn't been shot, I'll be honest. Oh, he's caught. Oh, yeah. Okay, fair enough. He has caught him there, Rodri. Looks like I saw one. Learn how to growl. Like Ruben's learned how to just go row and start shouting. He's the fucking loudest 3-month-old you'll ever meet. Is anyone surprised that mine and Nicholas' child is the loudest 3-month-old baby you'd ever meet? Never fucking shuts up. I love it. It's adorable. He's like, rah, 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 rah. He's found his voice big time. Oh, I love you too, Scott, man. Scott, you're great. Oh, without COVID, without you guys during COVID, I would have lost my mind, genuinely. I have no idea, Byron, about the overlap. I don't know if they'll invite me back on. Given everyone hated me in the last one. Fuck knows. The comment section decided to hate me on that last video, so I don't know if they'll invite me back on or not. We'll see. Dan gets it. I would never ask it, but Dan gets it. Yeah, they all say they love the sound of my own voice. I don't hate the sound of my own voice, but I won't say I love it. It's since Carragher, unfortunately. Since he said about I talk too much, it's become a thing that's stuck on me and it follows me around now. So if I talk at any length, everyone has a go at me. Thank you, Ruben. He does. And thank you, Nicola, too. It's because everyone saw Ronaldo, and guess what? I was fucking right. I basically laughed at Macola saying Ronaldo was mature and should get the captain's armband. I went, mature? Ronaldo? I scoffed at it. Guess what happened like a few days later? The fucking Piers Morgan interview. I was absolutely bang on. I said is he yet mature? He should never be captain. He's the most immature footballer of his age. And guess what? I was absolutely fucking right. But not that it'll matter. It's because I hated on Ronaldo. Imagine calling Ronaldo mature, for fuck's sake. Of all the attributes he's got, maturity is not one of them, Ronaldo. He's a child. Oof, offside. Fuck me. Offside from Kane. In behind. Oh, he's miles offside, to be fair. He is miles offside. It's a good line. Yeah, like, Paul Machin's great. Yeah, he's great, Byron. I really like Paul. He's lovely. The Redmond TV lads are nice. Like, they are nice. I really like Paul Machin. He's a top bloke. Exactly, Andy. Anyway, 16 minutes in. It's been okay so far. Alvarez is playing off. He's just playing off Haaland, basically. Gundo. He's like a boxing midfield of Rodri and Lewis sat as a 2 with Gundo and basically Alvarez off them. Go on, Jack. Worked it forward pretty well, but then back to Rodri. There's no width. Nothing on the right at all. It's so central. Alvarez closes down Lloris there. Lloris is always fucking good for a mistake, isn't he? So it's the right shout. I don't think that was Redmond TV. Wasn't that what's it called? The other one, the Anfield Rap. Ref. Did they run into each other? Haaland and Romero collided. Good night, Martin. Oh, I don't know about that. I'm not sure there's anything in that really, unfortunately. Maybe there is. It looks soft, though. You're never going to get it. Go on, lads. Play on. Oh, good. Gundo whipped to the back post. He's trying to pick out Haaland, I think, there. Was that a shot? It's a shot. Stroke. Cross. Don't know what it is. It's one of the two. Oh, really? Dan, have you? Banter pages. What, was it all the stuff after the game? Was it all the stuff when I was talking about being bitter and stuff? I admitted I was bitter, to be fair. Solar plant designer. Nice, mate. I stay away from the banter pages. I've been on loads of them, I'm sure, over the years. Got a lot of salty people, United fans. It's funny because I just quoted that one thing yesterday about Stretford Paddock were moaning about a Crystal Palace decision. I just put hee hee. And I got fucking absolutely... All the United fans leapt on that. All I said was hee hee. I giggled at it because it's funny that they were moaning about the decision. The irony. And they all jumped on me, calling me bitter. I was like, you're aware of the irony, right? And also, you are United. I am going to hate you by default. That's how it works. Yes, of course I am bitter. That's literally... Nice ball from Gundo. Go on, Jack. Ah! Decent football. Alvarez shot blocked. Which one got shared down? Was it the hee-hee one or... Cynical from Morris, we'll take it. Yeah, Son was free at the back. Look, you've got better United. This is a blocked shot. You blocked it, yeah. Højbjerg, I think it was. Or Dyer, Dyer. Good from Grealish, it was. Yeah, United were fine against us, but they weren't. Look, as soon as City turned up, they couldn't get a touch, which is ultimately where they're at now. Better, but still nowhere near City's level if City actually turn up. I don't know, Pete. I think I'd rather take the yellow because they're on the counter. And Morris ain't going to commit another foul, is he? Let's be honest. That's probably why he did it. Okay, Dan. No, I'm not sure I want to see. It's funny how hatred they get when ultimately all I did was moan about a referee decision as a City fan. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's it. Oh, Josh, that's another foul, by the way. And they've hit Lewis hard there. Surely, how is that not a fucking yellow card, ref? It's clearly a yellow card, man. Bentancur on Nico Lewis. Josh, thanks for the super chat. Josh says, loving the streams. Josh, loving the comment, mate. Thank you so much. Favourite player pre-takeover? Pre-takeover, I always think of probably... I mean, technically, Vinny was pre-takeover. So technically I can say that because he came in to see... And Zaba was pre-takeover, and Joe Hart was pre-takeover. You know, so I can say all them. You know, and I think Nigel de Jong was even pre-takeover as well. No, but the ones for me, I know what you're getting the spirit of, were probably Shawnee Wright, Phillips, and King Clancy. Those two. Shawnee was our academy lad, our superstar, and King Clancy was my first City love, really. So, yeah, it'll be those two, I reckon. I fucking loved them. Yours? Another foul again. Like, how many little late foots are you gonna leave on City? Mpenza, yeah, well, it wasn't my favourite player, but obviously that big goal was against Newcastle, I think, wasn't it? That kept us. No, got us. Yeah, that was a huge goal from Mpenza. Kept us alive. Excuse me. Oh, if he'd taken that, it was a good ball from Grealish. Good defending, lads. That was just strong. Nice from Alvarez. Stephen Ireland done, yeah. Joe. Joe, good hell. Yeah, Dunny was great, of course. Well, Bernabeu and Berkovic too. The GOAT, my mate, the GOAT. Nice, Liam. See, you're doing alright here. We're not creating big chances yet, as always. But it's been okay so far. Not terrible. Not scintillating, but I wouldn't say it's been awful. Oh! Ah! Play Jack. Brilliant, Jack. I just clapped to stream. Really good fucking defending. Nice. Lovely stuff. It's weird, isn't it, Stelios? Like, I literally just instinctively clapped it. I haven't got the commentary on, mate, so I'm not really sure who you're talking to. I'm sure you did, Mark. Don't let him cross. Oh, Jesus Christ. Big header at the back post from Ake. God, Kane was about to score then, man. He's good, pal, Flacco. He's good, baby Ruben. He's asleep downstairs on his mother, on his mummy. Bless him. Long range effort, miles over from Emerson. I'm not sure. I've not been to many yet. Like, because they got the baby on that. It's hard for me to get out to the games anyway at the moment. So I'm lucky to go a lot when obviously on the matchday live show. So it gives me my my fix, so to speak. Going to games, and it's a perfect excuse given it's work technically for me. My son's downstairs at the bottom of the house, so it's all right. I'm like 2 stories up, so I'll get away with it. Don't worry. Nice. It's crisp passing from Rodri. Go on, Erling. Oh, Rodri let fly then. He has to be a little bit older, Alfie, because of the noise and all that kind of stuff. Maybe in the spring, maybe. But he's a bit too small right now because obviously the noise and the tiredness and the feeding and stuff. He's only 3 months old. He's probably going to be a starter next season, I reckon, when he's pushing a year old or something like that. I want to get him as soon as I can, though, realistically. Nice from Rico, as always. Go on. Oh, better. Good pressure. Yeah, exactly, Alfie, to be fair. You know, left back, it does come in handy because if that was Zinchenko over the years or Cancelo, they ain't probably going to win the header, are they? Let's be honest. They're in the wrong place. Alvarez taking Romero out the game. I saw about ticket prices, man. Like, pushing 70 quid for this. It's ridiculous. Do we need a squad rebuild? What Chelsea doing is mental, by the way, so I wouldn't ever compare ourselves to them. We do need a bit of a refresh. It's probably only going to be a couple of players here and there, which will make a massive difference. But yeah, left back, pacey wingers, central midfielder. That's it. We're going to need a number. If Gundogan goes, Bernardo goes. They're getting older anyway. We're going to need a number 8, left back, and a pacey winger or two. Absolutely. I mean, that would make the world of difference, I reckon. Probably Alfie. Fucking hell, ref. How many fouls on fucking Rico Lewis still allowed to make? Apparently it's impossible to get booked for fouling. Go on, Jack. Go on, Jack. Go on, Jack. Ah, his touch is letting him down, for fuck's sake. Didn't quite have the pace. Lovely ball, by the way. Look at that pass. That's beautiful. It's a good bit of good recovery, actually. Oh, he stumbles a bit greedish. That's why, isn't it? I wouldn't say he's slow. He's not fast, but he's not a slow Grealish. He did stumble a little bit, unfortunately. Again, ref, for fuck's sake. Finally. Is that Davis again? Oh! That's a red, for fuck's sake. That's really bad. By the way, Rico's been absolutely immense. So that he's just run over his legs. By the way, Rico Lewis is a fucking warrior, isn't he? Lewis has been fantastic. Yeah, maybe it wasn't a red. Come on, City, man. Kane trying to pick out Son. Do you know what? Here's a true story. Booming Rising. Unfortunately, full-time Devils were owned by the same company, so we all had a boss, unfortunately. And we literally are just fans of a team, so we all fucking hated each other. And Howson used to moan to the bosses if we took the piss out of his stuff, because we were colleagues and we weren't allowed to. True story, he used to go to the bosses and get him to not say anything bad about him. Fucking little bitch. Right, they used to say whatever they wanted about us. But no, we didn't make the video that went around. That we did laugh a lot when he said he was going to be a fraud and all that kind of stuff. I remember Walter laughing massively when he said he'll be out after a season, a few months. Yeah, I agree, Pete. Morris does work hard now. Yeah, the tickets were close to £70, Kevel, which is ridiculous. It's so expensive. £60 for Wolves. Jesus Christ. They're not that expensive, mate. That's probably the most expensive I've ever seen him. At one point, I paid £50 for a Wolves ticket. I remember a couple of years back. £68 right now, midweek, on a Thursday. It's ridiculous. That's cheap. What, £68, mate? Are you American by any chance? Football tickets are never that expensive in England. They are not even close. The most I've ever paid for a foot game of football, personally, at the Etihad previous was about £60. Cheap? What the hell are you on about, man? Are you living in like an American land where every ticket's about £120? It isn't cheap at all. Cheap's £15. Yeah, 50 is the max I paid, I think. And even then, that's for like a Champions League semi-final. And I paid about a tenner as well, yeah. Yeah, but America is really bad. It's a working class sport over here, and there's like I don't get the American prices. They're insane. Like they're insane. They rip you off massively. No, over here it's never been it. Like ticket prices used to be 10, £15 to watch your team. Oh my god, fucking hell. Beppy, you're all fucking. If anyone goes to that, you're an idiot. It's like if you pay that much money and you're not rich, then what's the fucking point? I would never pay that for a game of football. I wouldn't pay $800 for Champions League final. I wouldn't pay it for a World Cup final. That was easy, that, by the way. I wouldn't pay $800 for any sporting event. That's not too bad, Trevor. That's not bad. $25, what's that about? £20? Foul on Grealish, ref? Nope. Oh, get up, Jack. Grealish, you defended well. God, is that true? Sean, Jesus Christ, one shot on target in 5 hours football. I don't blame you, Karen. It's ridiculous. Good defending, okay. This hasn't been great so far. Like, it feels so fucking narrow, doesn't it? It feels so narrow. And we've got a right back now who basically plays in the middle. Stones is pushed out to the right. It doesn't feel particularly creative. Haaland's biggest contribution so far has been winning a defensive header to Stead. Get him involved, man, for fuck's sake. He's offside there, Alvarez. He is offside. It's not working, Pep, lad. I just don't think it's Haaland's fault. That's the thing about it. Played Alvarez. Shoot, Rico. Oh! There's a shot on target. Finally. Oh, happy tears. Finally. Hello, Man City's bestie. There you go, pal. Oh, Alvarez giving a foul away. Good on Rico for actually shooting. Finally got a shot on target there. Rico Lewis doing it for the City fans. Rico's been absolutely fucking brilliant, by the way. Like, genuinely brilliant. Like, he's been a breath of fresh air. Go on, Rico. Oh, there was a fucking ball to Haaland there. City, of course. I'm a City fan. Has Roddy had a trim? I have no idea. I hadn't noticed. It does say a lot, actually, Sergio. I mean, it says he's a brilliant player, but he's been our most assertive, I would say. He does. There's no one overlapping Mahrez, so he's sort of pointless. God, Kian. Low bar, eh? Nothing in that. Nothing in that. Nothing in that at all. Oh, Erling! Fuck's sake! Fuck's sake, man. You've got to score that, Erling. That's a fucking big chance, mate. He's just... Haaland's not in form, actually. That's not clinical at all from Haaland. You've got to do better than that, Erling, man. Come on, Riyadh. Ah! Fuck me. Better. Much better. Got got to score that early, man. He's got to score that. Last of Us comes woke. Have you not played Left Behind? That's the DLC. It's always been the story of Ellie, mate, Chris. And everyone knows that Bill was gay as well in the game. It was literally mentioned. Is it woke to show gay relationships now in the TV show? Fucking hell. I can't wait for The Last of Us anyway, you know? That was referring to someone, by the way, talking about Last of Us series, saying it's gone woke. I don't really care, Kyan, to be honest, about Cancelo if he wants to leave or not. Like, if someone wants to leave because he go on the bench a little bit. Oh, fuck. Fuck off! Fuck off, City. For fuck's sake. Fucking hell, man. This is fucking club, man. 1-0 Spurs. Jesus Christ. Just as if things got fucking half decent. What are you doing, Eddie? For fuck's sake. Oh, Eddie, man. For fuck's sake, pal. That is useless. Uh, 1-0 Spurs. I mean, that's just fucking stupid. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, we ain't winning this league, are we? No chance. This fucking team, man. This fucking team shooting themselves at the first sign of any positivity. Like, first sign of any positivity. That's just a keeper error. Just a keeper error, and we fucked it. Oh, come on, City, man. Come on, City. It's 2-0. Oh my god, man. I'm fucking done. This season, I'm done with this season. What is this fucking defending? Oh, that is so piss weak. Rodri, man, that's weak on Kane. What is that from Edison again? We're fucking shit. We're absolutely shit. What is that from Edison? What's he doing? Oh, that is diabolical. We've fallen apart, haven't we? Absolutely fallen apart. Just got booed off. Fuck me, that's bad. That is bad. What do we say? What do we say about that? 2-0 half time. Fuck me, City. Fuck me, City. That is just. It's shocking. City 2-0 down against Spurs. After an indifferent first half, if we're being honest, for the first 40 minutes, it was okay. It wasn't horrific. The first 40 minutes, City had a couple of good chances. They were playing all right, okay, genuinely. Like, not going to say we were playing wonderfully or anything like that, but the game itself was okay. It was all right. You know, we had a couple of chances. Haaland probably should have scored. We were controlling the ball a little bit. It wasn't wonderful. It wasn't abysmal. And then we conceded 2 goals just like that. 2 goals out of nothing. Fucking out of nothing. It's the most Spursy Man City performance of all time. And it's like, the thing is, that like boring football, not creating chances, is only fine if we don't concede goals and that then fix it in the second half. You know what I mean? It's only fine if that happens. If we then go and fix it and score. But then when you concede 2 goals from fucking basic errors, man. Basic fucking errors. Just terrible defending. Then it isn't fine. All of a sudden it isn't fine. It's just fucking shit. And it isn't good enough. And I know the players aren't doing it intentionally, but it isn't good enough when you make basic mistakes like that. And whatever, the players have lost the confidence and whatever, but it isn't good enough. And the football has been relatively one-dimensional, and it feels bad right now. It feels concerning because I think they've actually tried to fix it, and I think the football was okay, but still miles off. And then that happened, and we are absolutely shot. This is a Manchester City side shot from confidence right now. And positives, Rico's been good. I mean, Rodri even uncharacteristically weak there as well. Like, this is more than 90-20 vibes. This is 16-17 vibes. I actually agree. I mean, this feels slow. It feels lethargic. It feels like we're going for the top 4 currently, doesn't it? This is not a good City side right now. This is not a good City side. Fuck me, City, man. Fuck me, City. It reminds me of the Pellegrini kind of era. You know, the end of Mancini, end of Pellegrini. It reminds me of that. Because it seems sort of lifeless. It seems sort of soulless. There's the possession shot, 61% to their 39%. We had some decent little efforts. We did actually have a decent 5-minute spell before it. That's the thing. But then it comes down to individual mistakes. And the thing is, if you're going to fucking get back into fitness and form, you can't make a mistake like that. I mean, it comes from a guy who's usually so reliable. The thing is, usually so reliable. He made a pass wrong. It happens. I wouldn't mind if then his save wasn't pathetic. I wouldn't mind if the second one he doesn't push it back onto fucking whoever's it was head and scores again. Time is still going. Thanks for the reminder. Either way, there's a real problem here at Man City. Real problem, right? With City right now, like a real problem. Like, things do not look good, do they? They do not look fucking good at all. And we've got on the bench some very fucking good players. And Guardiola today he's changed an awful lot. Probably needs it to happen. Like, I don't know how to fucking I don't know how to fix this. I don't know how to fix this at all. I don't know what obviously Guardiola will do. It's just the worst thing for me is like the first goal happens, the mistake. Yeah, I agree. Then the second goal is just bad defending. It's a team who's mentally crumbled at that point, and it's just not good enough. It really isn't. I could not wait to see Diaz back on the pitch. But is it going to make a difference at this point? Is it going to make a difference at all? Because we are fucking dead right now. We are dead in the water. We really are. And I mean, it's weird. It's weird. It's the problem is, I guess, because I don't think we were playing badly before that. We weren't actually. They had nothing. We looked comfortable defensively. Midfield, we had total control of the ball. They didn't have any threat at all. And then you make a mistake. The problem is, if you're going to make mistakes like that, but then you can't score goals and create chances, that is when you've got a problem. We can't afford to make mistakes like that because we're simply not good enough going forward at the moment. We can't rely on KDB and Foden to drag us out of it because they're not playing well. Even Haaland's not in great form. So essentially, it's just cost us. I think we were playing okay. We were playing okay until that point. And then, I don't know, how do you get... The team is short of confidence. It is. Like, it feels like lacking confidence. You know, like, it's just... It's slow. It's uninspired right now. It's not getting the best out of anyone other than Rico Lewis. Like, I don't see us... I mean, we had a couple of chances, but, like, I don't... What do you say at this point? I can't remember genuinely the last time I heard players being booed off like that. I mean, that was... It was fucking shite. The thing is... That's not true. We did have a couple... We should have scored away. I mean, Haaland had 2 big chances. He did. Haaland threw on goal. He should have done better. Haaland with a header. He should have done better. So I don't think it's fair to say we had no chances. We actually did. He was paying Ederson off, says Christian. Oh, he's just fucked. Ederson's just fucked it big time there, hasn't he? I mean, Rico Lewis is our best performer right now. What the fuck do you say with that? Like, somebody's got to give him a wake-up call, man. Maybe the booze, or I don't know. But we need something absolutely scintillating in that second half. We need something totally different. We need electric energy. The players need to come out with an intensity. Put Bernardo on as a right. Put Foden on. Put KDB on. Press from the front again. You know, like, be aggressive. 1-2 touch. Run at people. Have overlapping fullbacks. Stop fucking Rico Lewis going in this as good as he has been. Let him overlap Mahrez. Let him actually get around there and get, like, the amount of times the pitch looks like this. Like, there's times where I'll jump over here now, where we have the ball and Gundo's over here. Alvarez is there and Riyad's cut in and Rico's here. And, like, we've got, it's the most bunch thing you'll ever see. And we've got nothing, absolutely nothing over here where a fullback should be on this right-hand side of the pitch. I mean, look at it, it's dead narrow. And he's nothing. Rico should be going out there like that, but he's not allowed to be. So instead, he just sort of stays around here. And it's like this. It's really bunched over. Like, we want some fucking width, you know? Especially if Stones isn't allowed to get forward and overlap, which doesn't feel like he is to. So, like, what's the point? Like, this is the problem we've got right now. And, like, it just feels so narrow. Like, I don't know, man. I don't fucking know. It's just, it's not good. I don't even know how to, like, how do we fix it? Like, it's just lazy, man. Like, it's just lazy football for that goal. That first goal in particular. Oh, City, man. Fucking hell. Well, Spurs are going to send it because we're not scoring 2 goals. City aren't scoring 2 goals, are they now? Like, I've made this. I've made my peace for this season. You know, we've got KDB, Foden, Walker, Cancelo, Bernardo on the bench. Diaz, of course, as well, who'll be back in it soon. But, I mean, to me, like, pretty much all of them starting this game. As much as he's a good defender, by the way, I'm bored of Ake at the back. I'm bored of Ake as a left back because he can't offer anything going forward. He offers nothing, in fact, absolutely nothing. Like, and Haaland's not in form, you know, like, none of them are. It's so fucking depressing. It's so shit. It's absolutely terrible. Aki set up a great chance. Look, he doesn't. That's a rarity, let's be honest. Like, he's just left back. I mean, I don't blame him, by the way. I fucking love Ake as a centre back, but he's not. He doesn't help us create. The thing is now, like, it's weird because, like, ultimately, like, we're in a weird situation where Ederson's made a massive individual error, which is sort of cost us the game potentially. Like, it's bad because obviously the mistakes don't allow for that, but how do you, like, I just saw Asan, my mate, Asan, of course, you guys know from the channel, saying you can't legislate for that, result is king, but you can't legislate for that. Going to take a miracle now. I mean, you sort of can't legislate for that. Guardiola, it's not Guardiola. It's not Guardiola that Ederson gave the ball away, but at the same time, Spurs have been pretty shit. And the thing is, we're not really threatening them that much. So that's a good point. I mean, like, the defensive mistake isn't Guardiola's fault, but the rest is Manchester City's fault. You know, the uninspiring football, the lack of creativity, the general. Just we're off, and I don't know how I'm gonna stop defending Pep. I'm not defending Pep. I just blame Pep for everything. It is Pep's fault. It is. Pep isn't literally not true. Like Edison's mistake isn't Pep's fault, but I said the rest is. But which I said exactly what it is. I mean, like we were doing okay until that moment, dull but okay, and then we collapsed again, and like it's not working, is it? Like what the fuck do we do? What do we change? Like what do we change? I mean, this is what we've got currently. This is what we've got currently, by the way, and this is what I would like to see. I'm going to change it. So we've currently got something like this. I would love to see this. I'd even prefer to see Laporte here, by the way, because at least Laporte could actually offer something. But either way, I'd like to see this. Cancelo. I'd like to see that. Let Rodri go there. I'd like to see Rico actually get out fucking wide. You know? I'd like to see probably Foden. But on the proviso, I'd like to see fucking Bernardo. On the idea that Bernardo actually goes on the outside of Foden for once, or Grealish, whoever. Personally, I would like to see Rico actually get forward. You know, I would like to see Rodri be a bit more, you know, crazy. Alvarez has not worked at all. Maybe being KDB on. So, just this, potentially. No more double pivot. No more trying to have people in the middle to control the build-up. Let Rico play as an actual fullback. And when he comes out here, you know, in there, let Bernardo go out wide to give the space. I'd like to see that. I wouldn't even mind Bernardo or Foden out here, by the way. Morris did nothing wrong, but I wouldn't even mind that. With Foden cutting in and Rico overlapping. And KDB, Foden, Rico linking up round here.
Would you like a good luck charm?
Good luck charm, go on then. I would like to see... I think Nicola's bringing the sun up.
That makes you see that.
Yeah, maybe this will cheer you all guys up. But I mean, like, Alvarez maybe comes back on, but I would like to see fucking more. Everyone say hello to Ruben anyway. The other Ruben, you know. Come on, little guy. At least he's not going to shit this time.
Careful, his head then.
Oh, he's okay. He's all right. There you go, little guy. Do you want to turn towards the light or not? Like, we need to change things a little bit. Look, Ruben's so pissed off that he's got his back to the screen. You know, he's back to the game. He's not happy about it. There we go. There's the beautiful little man. Anything to say to the camera? Anything to say? You know, Ruben's more informed, man. Like, Ruben's going to offer more. Look at him. He's looking at all the chats, by the way. You can see it. But this little guy, bring him on the pitch. Get him on. He would dribble. You'd dribble, wouldn't you? Would you run at people? You would be, wouldn't he? See how big he's getting, by the way, now. He's getting so much stronger. I don't have to hold his head anymore. That cheered me up. I'm going to be like, talking down the mic. What are you saying to the mic? Yeah. Stare at the mic. You want to say hello to him? Oh, he's not happy. He's not happy
with the performance.
Oh, let me turn him around and sit him down. There we go. There we go, little guy. But either way, I mean, it's been bad. It's been really bad. It's just not good enough, really. It really isn't good enough. Like, we need to be better than that. Like City. Look, City. If you want to do well in the other competitions, the FA Cup, Ruben, or you know the Champions League, because the league's gone now. You know, he is the best. He really is. We just need to be better than that, don't we? Don't we, little guy? Don't we? Yeah, we do. Your child is beautiful. He is indeed. I agree. Well, look at his mum, you know, and then look at me for a little bit, but mainly his mum. It's not going well. This guy would fix it, wouldn't you? Do you want to play with the mic? There you go. Oops. Do you want to play with the mic, little guy? Yeah, there we go. Nope, no, he doesn't. Get Ruben on for Alvarez. Well, he can dribble really well. Oh, hey.
He can dribble so well.
He can dribble so well. There we go, little guy. You know, what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say? Cheered you up now. It's good for you, man.
Say something, Rubs.
What are you going to do, little guy? He's in jail, by the way. You noticed his little thing. He does cheer me up, by the way. I was in such a bad mood until he came up. You're right, beautiful.
You've been frantic, aren't you?
He's seen so much. There's so many lights on the screens ahead of him. Yeah. What are you going to say? Project Mbappe. Project who now? That's the thing. Like, to me, the changes I want to see, Foden has to come on. Bernardo has to come on. Bernardo has to. Like, he has to. I mean, maybe Ruben Diaz. Get him on the pitch to bang some... Get Ruben on, you know?
Yeah, get Ruben.
You agree, don't you? What do you say, Rubes? Get him on. Get Ruben on. Get two Rubens on. This Ruben and Ruben Diaz on. Every say, I'd say when I say Diaz now, I'd say Diaz to Ruben Diaz because He's just farted again. He's just farted on my hand. That's what he thinks of this, don't you? Isn't he beautiful, by the way? He's 3 months old yesterday. Anything to say to the mic? Anything to say? Nothing. No halftime changes. Wow. He is lovely, isn't he? Like, by the way, isn't he actually beautiful? Like, babies, not all babies are beautiful. It's a bit of a myth. He is. He actually is.
We might still be biased, I don't know.
He is biased, though. He's actually beautiful. City, man. I just need some energy in the second half. Energy in the second half would be great. Thanks for bringing him up, Mummy. You know, Pepe's finished. I don't think he is finished. He'll fix it. He's dressed as the hamburger. Like he is. There we go. You gonna chew my hand? Right. Shall I? I'm gonna run down the stairs for Mummy. Okay.
No, it's fine.
You sure? You gonna be okay?
Yeah, we'll be good.
Oh, go on. Go on, little guy.
Buddy.
There we go, Puds. Is he left-footed? We could do the left footer. You could.
I don't know, actually.
We don't know yet. Well, I'm right-footed, and
I'm right.
both Nicola and the mum
I
right.
can tell them very well
Right.
on the left.
All right. Yeah, you can. Right, second half's underway. Come on, City. Love you. Look at come bring him towards the camera again. He's so cute. Look at him there in my face. Look at that little face. He's adorable, isn't he? That's my son.
Do the same face.
Right, anyway, football. Fuck me, City.
Right.
Come on. Be better. Be beautiful. Be wonderful.
Oh, wait,
Right, second half underway. Be careful on the stairs, you.
okay.
She's going down some very steep steps. See you later, Rufus. He's smiling the way down. Yeah.
His face looks like mesmerism.
He's the best little boy in the world. He really is. That cheered me up anyway. Oh, yeah, you're right, Sergio. I mean, the only thing I would say positively is that this is a chance now to do something memorable. I don't think it's going to happen, but if City found a way to do something memorable, I wish I'm going to train him to be a left back, actually. I think if you want your son to make it as a footballer or your daughter, well, I say son because I know in football it exists, in men's football it exists. Train him to be a left back. There's always left back problems. That's what I'm going to do. Is that what Neville said? The thing is, I don't think he's anything clever about City's football at the moment. That's the thing. Edison did mess it up, mate. I'm not sure. Played Alvarez. Oh, you don't mind him having a shot there. It didn't work, but. I can't remember. Ivan Mad Hatter. I mean, that was bad. Like, the last time I saw that. Fight Jack. The thing is, Rico Lewis can overlap. He's a really good attacking fullback. Like, as good as he is in the control, it would be nice, you know, if we actually saw him do that. Like, actually be able to get wide and offer something. Oh, City, man. Oh, that don't get about Jack, that was full time, wasn't it? As opposed to half time. Booed at half time, crying out loud. Like, it's so narrow. It's a problem with, like, if look, Rico would be fine if we had Sterling on the right. You know, someone who's gonna stay out wide and go out wide, but he's not. Like, Pep takes a dig at those boos, man. I think you might be right, actually, Byron. If he does, he is out of touch. All I can hear is Nicholas singing to Ruben. You know, it's cute, don't worry. Oh, don't remind me of that, mate. Jack, Spurs away in a couple of weeks. I can't show you the match, no, mate. I can't show you the match. Fuck me, City, man. Fuck me, City. This is poor. Go on. Oh, okay, man. The timer's... Oh, has it stopped? The timer stopped, sorry. There we go. Oh, Zinchenko would make a fucking massive, like, difference. That's the only thing. You can actually progress the ball in the way that Rico Lewis can, you know. I got no problem with Ake as a defender, but he's one of our creative outlets. It just doesn't do anything, does it? Nice pass in there. You know? Better, at least. Go on, Rico. Go on, Rico. Oh, played Riyadh. Played Riyadh. Yes! Come on! Come on! Alvarez! Come on, City! Ruben, where's the good luck charm? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. It's been given, right? Right, there we go. The fight back's on. Lovely from Mahrez again, to be fair to him, man. He's beat his fullback on the outside. He's done really well there, Mahrez. Come on! A last a fucking goal, man. A last a fucking goal. Alvarez in the right place. Exactly where he should be. I don't think I made a thumbnail for 2-1 Spurs. Did I make a thumbnail for 2-1 Spurs? I did. No, we need 2 all. Yeah, well, Mark, I would happily be wrong, of course. I've got nothing to lose by being wrong. I didn't think we'd do it. Of course I didn't think we'd do it. But if we do it, fuck yes, that'd be amazing. Come on, City. It's great from Mahrez, man. Great from Mahrez. Fucking lovely stuff. Yeah, do you know what? Mahrez has found his dribbling again. Like, he goes on the outside. Have you noticed? Everyone noticed that? He goes around the outside a little bit more these days. Come on, City. Go on, Jack. Go on, Jack. Oh, unlucky, Jack. Unlucky. Nearly to Rodri or Gundo. It was nice football, though. Better, though, from City. Much better. Go on, City, man. Come on. Come on. Yes! Come on! Come on! Yes! He was a fucking good luck charm. 2-all! Come on, City! Come on! Big fucking Erling. There we go, man. What happened? Look at that football. Come on! Come on! He's onside as well. Come on, City, man. Football's fucking amazing. What a fucking sport. Look at that Erling right in the right place where he needs to be. Football's fucking brilliant. Come on, City. Oh, come on, man. This is brilliant. Come on! Come on, get the third, man. Go right at him. Fucking go for it, City. Come on, City. We need that third, man. We need it. I haven't made a thumbnail for 2-all. I need to. Ruben's going to get all the credit. Oh, little Ruben, by the way, in the stream at half time. It's a good luck charm. It's been 7 minutes and it's 2-all. Ruben, everyone say thank you to Ruben in the chat. Little baby Ruben, man. Absolutely coming up good. Come on, City, man. Absolutely needed that. God, I feel good. Get that third fucking goal. Haaland Alvarez. That is what you want your strikers to do, innit? Go on, Jack. Go on, Jack. Ah! Unlucky. The crowd's absolutely up for it now, man. It's lively. Come on, City. Go, Jack. Oh, fuck me. Everyone, Nicola, look at the chat on my video. Everyone's thanking Ruben. By the way, I just told Nicola. Riyad's so close there. Oh, so close. So fucking close. So fucking close. Come on, City. Come on, City. We're getting there. We're getting close there. We're pushing forward. Come on, City, man. Oh, man, imagine we get that third. This feels fucking good, doesn't it? Football's amazing. You gotta love football, man. You gotta love football. You gotta love football. The things it does to you. This sport, this fucking sport. It's absolutely ridiculous. Super chat, where's it gone from Scott? It says, Blue Moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Come on, City, let's go. Let's get another. City, 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 City. Come on. Love you, Scott. Love you, Scott, man. What? Football's wild, man. Jesus Christ. I can hear Ruben as well downstairs going rah, rah, in the bathroom. I can only presume he's buzzing over that. Oh, come on, man. Mahrez, by the way. Fucking hell. Riyad Mahrez. Sorry. It's burped. I apologise. Oh, I'm now worried about it being fucking like... I'm just worried about it going wrong now, you know? 3-2 Spurs. Mahrez has been great. How was the doubter, Alec? I'm here, mate. I'm here. You can blame me. Blame me if you want to. Don't foul him, Erling. Omar says it looks like City really yelled, Pep really yelled at Simon at half time. It does indeed look that way, doesn't it, Omar? Lovely touch from Gunda, by the way, there. Well, yeah, baby Ruben did. He came on the stream and he turned it around for us. A good luck charm. But you're right, Omar, you're right. I think words were had. We'll pretend it's Pep, but we all know it was Ruben. My son Ruben. Probably Ruben Diaz too, actually. The Rubens fixed it with Pep. Yeah, absolutely, mate. I think you're right. I mean, it looks like... I mean, to be honest, look, a bit of magic from Mahrez. Football is crazy, Omar. Like, it can change... It can... it can change like that, you know? Oh my God, they're going forward. Oh my God! Fuck me! Nearly 3-2 Spurs. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Was that Rico who stopped that? Jesus fucking Christ. Is that Rico is unbelievable. Rico Lewis is fucking absolutely immense. That is incredible defending. Look at that defending. Fucking hell, Rico. You got to see, he could have got it, couldn't it? By the way, we probably could do with taking off like fucking Akanji's had a nightmare, Ake's had a nightmare. Those two need to come off. Cancelo and Diaz on now, please. Genuinely. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone without a love of my own. Go on, Scott, in the chat. Played Haaland. Oh, unlucky Mark Riyadh. Oh, he's done well to win the ball back, Riyadh. I love his aggressiveness, by the way. I'm bored of the defenders. Oh, they got another goal in this, haven't they? Oh, I didn't like that. Didn't like it at all. Rico is honestly having a fucking... Bring back Ray Ruben. We need him back. Imagine just emerging on the pitch, like Rico Lewis at that age, emerging out of nowhere and being just a top quality fullback. Like, he's just brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant. Erling. I mean, being honest, that second goal is the same reason that the other one happens, where it's a result of just like a bit of chaos. We need to find that chaos again. Because that's what it is. It's ultimately, the pace makes such a fucking difference. Just get this man on the ball. Oh, nice, Riyadh. Get him on the ball more. Go on, Riyadh. Oh! Come on! Get that fucking man on the ball! Fuck! Come on! Oh my fucking god! Get him on the ball indeed! There we go! Riyad fucking Mahrez! Absolutely the man! Look at that stuff! That is world-class wing play. Absolutely fucking world-class wing play from a world-class footballer on his day. I mean, right now, Riyad, man, he is the man. Fucking hell. What a fucking game. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. Football is incredible. Riyad Mahrez is incredible. Come on! Ruben McInerney, by the way, in the chat, the good luck charm at half time. He comes up here on my video, brings his dribbly little face onto my fucking stream, and look what happens. He turns it round. Of course he did, because he's Reuben McInerney and he's beautiful. I love it. Come on. Come on. Boom. By the way, I was critical about Mahrez a long time ago. I've not been critical about Mahrez for a while. So people used to throw that against me. Oh, boom. Let's fucking go indeed. Oh, I love it, man. I love it. Football is incredible, man. I love football. I absolutely love it. I fucking hate it as well. Yeah, we are winning, mate. Get back on here. Put Cyberpunk down, man. You know who you are. Oh, champions of England. That's who we are. Newman man of the match. Absolutely, man. He came on as a good look that time. Oh, I hate football. Mahrez been going on the outside once again. He's been so aggressive. I love the aggressiveness in his game. Go on, Jack. Go on, Jack. Oh, lucky. Oh, I love it. Like, he's just been so aggressive, Mahrez. Like, he used to be so reluctant to go on the outside. Like, honestly. Like, now he goes on the outside. He runs past people. Ruben 3-2. Ruben 3, Tottenham 2. Exactly. Ruben. Oh, I love my little pudding. He's amazing. 7 seconds behind. Yeah, yeah, that's how it probably has. That's about right. YouTube's 7 seconds behind as well, by the way. So, like, YouTube isn't fully live. Where are we at? Instant classic. Come on, City, Christian. Indeed. Christian Redoy. Instant classic. Absolutely. What a game. What a turnaround. But this Manchester City side are capable of that. That's the thing. We do have to have faith in this City side. Even when they're not playing great football, we are capable of doing great things. That's the thing. And, like, I didn't have the faith, and I was a fucking idiot. And I can admit that. I love it, man. I love it. Christian, love you too, pal. Ruben was with the Mahrez free kick too. He was. It's true. Ruben, I'm not kidding. He's a good luck charm. Come on, Jack. Come on, Jack. I know someone was just trying to call me out as well, saying you called Mahrez, like, wrote him off and said he lost his pace. I said it looked like he lost his pace. He said he looked slower. And he did look slower. I'm sorry, he fucking did. And I said I was worried that it may be age catching up to him. And I was. I'm going to be honest. I was. I didn't say he was done, though, and that's it. He's shite now. I said I was worried that he was. And that's the thing. Like, there's nothing wrong with, like, getting something wrong, man. Like, I did get it wrong. Like, but I never fucking doubted he had the quality. Like, he's dribbling at people. And I love it. Alvarez's pressure is fantastic. It makes such a difference. You're right, Sebastian. Go on, Rico. I mean, yeah, Mahrez did start the season terribly. Even Pep called him out. Oh, go on. Oh. Nearly from Gundo. Movement every 20. Nice. Come on, City. By the way, a notable lack of opposition fans disappeared. They've all disappeared from the chat, you know what I mean? It was very, very noisy. Play the Kanji. I love Rico Lewis. He's great. Absolutely love him. Come on, City. Come on, City. They are terrible for your health, Scott. But that's Manchester City Football Club. They've always been terrible for your health. Always have. Even when we're good, we're terrible for your health. Do you know what? Wonder if you're absolutely right, by the way. Pep obsessed with Rico Lewis. What do you think of... Ben, are you being sarcastic there about Rico Lewis? I'm not sure if you are. But I'll take that at face value in case you haven't heard of it. I think Rico Lewis is a fucking absolute gem. I think he's going to start for England inside the next few months. I think he's a wonderful footballer. And I think, if anything, actually... you're obviously sarcastic. If anything... well, I'll say it anyway. Anything, I think he's been slightly hamstrung. Let him get over wide and attack as well. And overlap. It's brilliant. You know, I love it. He's a fantastic footballer. No, no, no. Offside. Oh, Kane. He did burst onto the scene indeed, Jack. He did. Oh, come on. We do need another goal. Absolutely. We're going to need another goal because I would not be surprised to see them equalise. Hope it doesn't happen, but I wouldn't be surprised. Go on, Alvarez. Don't you dare win, Bane. Go on, Jack. Oh, lucky. Oh, this is fun. Oh, his son has been quiet. That's the thing. Like, you don't trust when son's quiet. And I think they've got Kane as well, and Kane's got so much quality. Oh, go on, Alvarez. Oh, lucky. Well, Ruben's never quiet, so I'm not too worried about that win, Bane. He fucking waffles, that boy. Oh, shit. Oh, they overdid it, thank God. Clear it! We did clear it. Ben, I think he had some personal issues apparently, but he's on the bench. He had some personal issues. And his form hasn't been great, to be fair. So maybe he's just, you know. Oh, City, man. Riyad fucking Mahrez, man. It's hard not to love Riyad Mahrez, isn't it? I actually agree. I think Candy's had a poor game. He needs to come off. I do agree with that. I'd love to see Diaz on, or even Laporte, but... Oh, lucky Alvarez. Mahrez has been phenomenal. He just has, genuinely. It shows how quickly things can change, by the way. And Lewis has been going a bit further wide. Like, he has been going a bit further wide, which has made a difference. You know, he's giving Mahrez a bit, like, you know, a bit of space. It's what I wanted to see. Played Stonesy. Nice, Rodri. Jack. He's tough little fucking Rico Lewis. He really is. Well, so they should. The Boone should get to him, man. He should do. Yeah, City in 3-2, by the way. Is there any more iconic scoreline than 3-2 Man City? We love a 3-2, don't we? We always do it the hard way as well. I fucking love Rico Lewis, man. He's him, isn't he? Well, 6-3 is... That's not far off, you know? It's sort of double it, isn't it? Sort of. Rico scores a screamer. We're all fucking scenes, you know, off the town. Go on, Nathan. Jesus Christ. An absolute lack of any idea from Ake there as a left back. I love him as a defender, but he's so useless going forward. Played Riyad. He did well until he had to do anything creative, unfortunately. Go on, Jack. Got loads of space to run into. Oh. Good ball from Son, that. Yay, you couldn't keep it in, though. But Charleston's coming on. Oh, man, football. Right, I'm a bit nervous now. A bit nervous about the 40 goals as well, Winbane. It's slowed down a little bit. I could do with a Haaland hat-trick soon to make me feel a bit better. I don't think he's going to get it at the moment because I think City have dropped too much form. I should have probably cashed out, but, you know, we'll see. We will see. We will see. Yeah, I don't trust us not to concede. I agree. I think mad goal. I can see us conceding there too. Pep and subs day. Like, this feels to me like a Bernardo sub day. Probably a Diaz sub day as well. Played Rico. Played Riyad. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky, lads. Go on, Jack. Loads of space to run into there from Grealish. Thing is, that's where Grealish does not, prosper, because there was so much space behind. Was it Romero? Sterling would have been gone. You know what I mean? Love him or loathe him, Sterling would have been gone because it was like loads of space in behind. That's a foul on Gundo. Ronaldo's coming on. Rodri is captain. Captain Rodri. Is that the first time? Finally. Ah, Riyadh. Rodri the captain, by the way. I fucking love it. I've been waiting for that for ages. Oh God, don't get me started about Sane, Joshua. That's closed, sadly, that path. Rodri is City's captain now these days, by the way. He's just like, he's such a captain. Handball! Surely! That's got to be a pen. Oh! Surely that's a penalty. Did it hit his back? Oh, is it there? Fair enough, fair enough. If it's like upper back there of the arm, that's alright, isn't it? Walker's coming on. We can't say anything. Oh, Rico's off. I think it was the back there, back of the arm. I'm looking at the goal replay again, by the way. I think genuinely, if it's above the sleeve, though, it's not a penalty. Is that right? It's got to be above the sleeve or something. It's where it is. If it's above a certain place on your arm, then it's not a penalty. Rico, by the way, phenomenal. Absolutely. He's fucking brilliant, Rico Lewis. Absolutely brilliant. No, I swear I swear with handball, I swear the upper arm doesn't count. There we go. There we go. This is what I'm thinking about. Look at this here. See this here? I swear that. See the green bit? That's what they were saying with Rodri, where they weren't sure if it hit the green bit or the red bit. And that did hit the green bit there for Richarlison, I think. You know, the back of his arm. That's what I think it is. Yeah, here we go. It's that there. No handball. I feel like that might have hit there. And obviously the line is a little bit wherever. But I think that's what they're doing there. I thought it hit the back of his... I don't know. I don't know. I think he was caught us over the border. Go Erling! Ah! Yeah, he's not in his best form, Haaland, actually. I think he should have done better with that as well. Because Stone's bursting forward. He's got to shoot with his right foot there, Haaland. Haaland takes that on his right, in my opinion, early on the season. I don't think he's at his sharpest. Like, he should have shot there with his right. Grealish has been good, Dave. I agree, actually. He's had a good half. Oh yeah, Haaland's got loads of space for improvement. We all know that. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Ah, get up, Jack. That's a foul, ref. Come on. Ugh, Grealish. Fell over. Five minutes left. I don't like this now. I do not like this at all. By the way, I will be doing the fan view live tonight. If you want to get involved, as always, members, Patreons. Come on, City. Come on, man. Come on, man. Shit. Oh, Edison. Edison fumbling about them. He kept it. Go on, Bernardo. Grealish has been immense, hasn't he? Sorry, not Grealish. Mahrez. Yeah, he's been fucking immense tonight. He's been like basically our best player. Oh! Go on, Riyadh! Yes! There we go! Come on! Oh, I'm going to get Ruben's good luck toy out. There we go. Ruben's little toy for the thing. Yes! Come on! Lovely stuff. Ruben's been a good luck charm tonight. Ruben the lucky charm. Half time he came on the stream. He said we were going to win this game. Look at that. Boom. Fucking love it, man. Mahrez in this form. Edison made amends, man. Fucking terrible defending. There you fucking go. Oh, we needed that. We absolutely fucking needed that. Riyad Mahrez. Riyad is king, man. Riyad is king. He absolutely is. That Edison assist. Edison got an assist after all that. Oh. Riyad is king, man. What a fucking player. What a fucking player. We're gonna... Ruben is the best, he is indeed. I will give Ruben a kiss. I presume that Diaz is not injured, by the way. I presume it's just purely down to bringing on a defender. Because Alvarez is going to run more than Thingy, isn't he? Of course he is. Fuck me, what a game of football, man. What a fucking game of football. That is why you fight to the end, innit? That is why you fight to the end. With this City team, do not deserve our disrespect. You know, they do not. A crazy game of football. A whole bunch of goals, a whole bunch of shots on target. The Spurs curse finally beaten. Ruben Diaz is back on the pitch. My little Ruben came on at half time, gave us all the pep talk. This could be the catalyst. It could be. I don't know if it will be, but we fucking needed this, man. We needed this. We really did need this. Happy days indeed. Lovely football. Go on, Alvarez. Go on, Alvarez. Oh, I don't blame him for shooting. Oh, and breathe. And breathe, man. I'm his agent, Paul, you know what I mean? Oh, Riyad has been fucking incredible, man, hasn't he? Absolutely immense. Nicola? 4-2 Man City. I just shouted, I heard it downstairs, opening the bathroom door. I shouted, you're welcome. Look, all I'm saying is City were 2-0 down at half time, right? And Nicola decided to bring baby Ruben up for a good luck charm. Oh, I'm not sure it was a foul in that, ref. And look what happened. Look what happened. The beautiful bouncing baby boy Ruben came on, you know. We needed a Ruben involved. I told you we've been missing Ruben. And look at this. Oh, nice, Sergio, did you? Good defending, Kanji. City, City, City. Come on. Oh, tied you out there, I tell you what. The Son's actually had a bad game against City. He really is in bad form. Still would take him though, wouldn't you? You wouldn't. Yeah. Oh, Jack didn't read that. Oh, come on, City. Come on, City, man. Come on, City. Big fucking win, that. Legan with the super chat saying, some game of football, this great turnaround as well. Thoroughly enjoyed my evening tonight. And so did I. So did I, Legan, you superstar. City have just won 4-2. Wonderful stuff. Absolutely wonderful, and we needed that. We really fucking did. Riyad, the superstar. Come on, that is why you never write this team off. That is why they fight to the fucking end, because that is what football can do, and that is what Manchester City can do, just like that. It can change just like that. Football can change just like that, and momentum can shift just like that. That was superb. A huge win, a necessary win, a morale-boosting win from a wonderful bunch of players. We are not at our very best, but we are still capable of magic. We are still capable of nights like that when we play like champions, and that's what we are. We are champions, and it's worth remembering that. And we won't go down without a fight, man. A huge turnaround, and it worked. It fucking worked at half-time. We got what we needed to do. Scored 4 goals. We rectified our mistakes. And overall, if we're being totally honest, other than that 5-minute spell at the end of the first half where things went pear-shaped, City were pretty good tonight, man. Like, genuinely, we dominated that first 40 minutes. Didn't create a lot, but we were in control. Then that random 5-minute spell happened. Second half, City were by far the better team all over the pitch. So ultimately, when you look at it, it was a good performance. And I think that's a fair summation. A fair summation. It really was. I'm buzzing. I'm absolutely delighted. Guys, I will be going live. I will be going live for my match reaction. I'm going to start editing it while I'm here. Ultimately, I'll go through all the plays right now. I mean, I'm buzzing. I'm going to put Riyad is king, by the way. You know, Riyad is king as my title, I reckon. It has to be done, doesn't it? I've got to appeal to the Riyad fanboys, you know. Riyad is king. He is indeed. But ultimately, like, we have to be happy with that. We have to be happy. I know we want the City to be, like, perfect and all this kind of stuff and score a whole bunch of goals without conceding any. But right now, the most important thing was getting that victory. It really was. And that's what we got. We got the victory today, and we fucking deserved it as well in the end. Absolutely deserved it. I fucking love a Riyad Mahrez masterclass. I also love Rico Lewis tonight, by the way. I thought he was absolutely immense. Rico is just brilliant. Haaland got his goal. He fucking needed that goal as well. You know, it was just wonderful to see City players looking like City players. But you've got to give Riyad the credit, man. Riyad, he is king. He was absolutely wonderful. Kyle Kenny saying that was the performance of champions. And ultimately, it was. That's what makes you a champion. Those kind of level performances. And that's what City are capable of doing. And that's what they did tonight. And that's what you want to see more of from Manchester City. If we play more like that, we have a chance. We have a chance. And it might just happen still, you know. Arsenal are good. But, you know, all we've got to do is win our games. And we've got a chance. And that was wonderful. That was wonderful. I'm buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Kyle, thank you so much for the super chat, man. What a time to be alive. Only 5 points now. You know, once again, win at the weekend. And also in Arsenal, only 2 points ahead. Game in hand admittedly. But that is pressure. That is pressure on them potentially. And that could massively make a difference. And my Haaland bet is back on indeed. But all we got to do is just keep applying pressure and try and play our way into form. I'm not going to say this fixed everything tonight. It didn't fix everything tonight. But ultimately, it was a really fucking big performance from these players. It really was. They needed to do that. They needed to turn it around. And we can win a whole bunch of games in a row. We are very, very, very capable. And I'm very, very buzzing. I'm buzzing. So, guys, I'll be live in 2 or 3 minutes on the match reaction. So please come and join me. I'm just typing it up right now. Because Mahrez was absolutely immense. So I do want to see you there for chatting away to me and letting me know your thoughts on the game. Thank you for watching this watch along. It's been great fun. City are fucking exhausting. We are exhausting. We are tiring. But we are brilliant at the same time. And we needed that today. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe to the channel. 65,000's just been hit. Let's aim for 66,000. Thank you for watching once again. That was great fun. Up the Blues. I'll see you in literally 2 minutes. Bye-bye. Bang on the hour. 10 o'clock. See you there. Bye-bye.